Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ostranauts. This is going to be episode 58, and maybe something interesting will happen. I don't know. Not expecting too much, but I kind of was hoping that something interesting would happen last episode, but well, no, last episode was supposed to be getting us back to K-Leg. That didn't happen because we decided to stop at some derelicts, for no apparent reason. So I'm guessing nothing too interesting is going to happen this episode either. I think I just stopped at a derelict, or I was about to escape from a derelict. I don't remember. It might have been like a meat ship or something. Did I check it out? I really should have taken a look, seen what was going on. I think we just stopped at a derelict. Maybe not. Those of you that are watching these episodes back to back probably know already. Those of you that are not, well, you have an experience that is similar to mine. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, meaty lump. Right. There's meat like right there. So we're just this is the derelict where we just leave. Yep. Let's just go straight to the undock and let's get out of here. Because there's meat like right there. So I think if just the tiny amount of air that I would be venting through the airlock, like the 5 kilopascals of pressure or whatever that I usually end up draining the airlock down to, I think that would have probably been enough to make the meat grow to the ship. So let's stay away from that possibility. K-Leg appears to be spinning closer and closer to us, which is a good thing. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. Um, Part of me, it would be easier to go to one of these derelicts, I think. But going to one of these would make it easier to go to K-Leg afterwards. You know what? Let's try going for this guy instead of Penumbra. That's kind of a cool name, Penumbra. Not sure what it means off the top of my head, which is unfortunate. I do like knowing what things mean. Pretty sure that's one of those words that you hear it often. Okay, I'm not gonna say often. It's a word that I knew what it meant, but at the moment I'm just kind of blanking on it. Oh well. Anyway, so let's just head back to this next derelict. That'll be fine, and that gives us a good angle to go straight to K-Leg right afterwards. Is that a derelict right on K-Leg? Let's see here. Let's go target track. K-Leg. Oh my god. That's unpleasant. That's like super unpleasant. Alright, target track ship. Yeah, I feel like something feels not right in terms of the number of derelicts. Uh, Again, I might just be crazy, right? I should probably just try starting a new game and seeing how many derelicts there are. Because it just feels like a lot more than I would expect. It's entirely possible that the game is intended to become more crowded as time goes on, to either like push you along in a certain direction or to help. Maybe the game's like, hey, if you're still kicking around K-Leg like 2-3 weeks in, however long it's been, that probably means that you're just kind of suck at picking up reactors. So let's just throw a bunch of derelicts at you so you can finally find a way to get out of here. Uh, which also might be the case. Lots of possibilities. Anyway, hopefully this isn't too much of a meat chip, or if it is, because okay, so meaty lump means actual like big piece of meat, but there was like the smell of meat that I had before. I'm trying to remember what that meant. Um, think that just meant, like, meat stains? I don't remember. Maybe we'll find a ship that smells of meat, but isn't a meaty lump. No meatballs of crazy goat. I think that's probably something that I'm gonna want to do in the somewhat near future, and yeah, probably shouldn't be worrying about paying that right now. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely should have, because we got like 40 seconds before it crashed too. We are still good to dock, right? Yeah, alright, whatever. Seemed to be enough. Oh boy! Yep. Do not use thrusters while you are in fast forward mode. We've learned, I feel like I learned that lesson every single episode. It's just a thing that, yeah, it's too tempting. It's way too tempting. Yeah, oh well. That's just poor control on my part, I think. I don't think that's like a real issue that you can easily fix with the game without either taking away fast forward mode, which would be sad, or taking away thrusters, which would also be kind of sad. Probably way more sad if you took away thrusters than if you took away control mode, because what am I going to do without thrusters, right? Alright, so no meat. Looks like not much stuff either. Wow. Okay, so that's a depressing excuse for a ship. Well, let's go check it out, I guess. The depressing excuse for a ship. Oh. Okay. Real depressing excuse for a ship. There is nothing. Literally nothing. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. That was yeah. I guess we still do need a toilet before I go interstellar, I think. Interplanetary. I don't think you can go interstellar. Maybe you can go interstellar in this game. That's a good question. I'll have to check that out sometime. There's always time for a song. Salvage tug. Well, ain't much left but salvage to tug. Oh well. Yeah. I feel like, well, if your ship consists of nothing, then there's probably time for a song and not much else. What else are you gonna do with, I mean, that's basically like that one ship that we didn't quite whole buffalo, but like pretend whole buffaloed. That was a little while ago, probably like episode 30 or something, back when I still had bright eyes and plans and ideas on stuff that I could accomplish easily without, well, I guess that's, oh boy, I'm spinning. I am spinning too much. Okay, well, we're just gonna do a quick little full circle thing. Well, mostly because it's getting us clear of the ship, because we were going sideways a little bit. Got that sideways velocity going. It's interesting though, like the sideways. Well, I guess it's it's relative sideways velocity, right? So it's relative to the target that we are pointed at. So probably don't actually need much of it. Yeah, we're definitely clear of this guy. It's just basically just an airlock floating there. Okay. Yep. How long is it gonna take to get there? Hopefully less than... Did we just hit it? What is... I think we hit that ship remains airlock. That was kind of odd. Okay, well, hopefully we didn't, let's see, since that would be our engineering or Mura area, hopefully we didn't do too much important damage. But we'll find out soon enough, I think. Yeah, for now, just speed up and hope it doesn't take a full 20 minutes to get there. Although actually, with the amount of time that I expect we're going to be spending fixing, maybe 20 minutes is a good amount of time. Hopefully we don't have to fix much. Let's see, conduit wall. Actually, yeah, it kind of looks mostly okay. Yeah, and we don't have anything really sticking out over there because we moved the thruster. We didn't put a thruster back there. So we're good. We could probably just speed things along for now. Right. Yeah, let's just do that. Go 16 times speed. Be there in about a minute. You could probably even speed up a little bit so that we can get there a little bit faster because we got plenty of RCS at this point. Yeah, look at that, 9 minutes, even better. So this derelict is actually drifting with K-Leg. So what am I gonna do with that? Like, do I need to go back to Flotilla and buy a towing brace to get it out of the way? Like, that would be a really unpleasant thing to have to do. But it kind of feels like it might be a thing that I have to do, which is unfortunate. But, oh well. Alright, we are slowing back down, because I don't want to go high speed into whatever I'm about to hit. I wonder how there's a derelict, like, right outside of Iotimua, Port K-Leg. Uh-oh. I feel like there is... Oh, no. We're pointed properly. Why was there a yellow arrow pointing to the side? I feel like that might have been important. Might have implied something. Oh well. I guess it's not important. I guess we are just heading in. It's only 2 kilometers out, so not too bad. Let's adjust our direction without... There we go. Alright. Now we can speed things up again. For a little bit before we need to adjust again. Because obviously I was overcorrecting earlier. Because what else are you doing if you're not overcorrecting, right? Like, that's pointless to not overcorrect. You gotta, like, swerve and fishtail. I'm a great driver. Clampy? Clampy. Crime warning. Unlicensed salvage. Oh, boy. Did I run out of a... How do they know that I'm salvaging? What if I'm not salvaging? I guess I did connect to a derelict. Crime warning, unlicensed salvage. Did they notice that I am salvaging? Let's see. Is there a way to double check that? Message log. Log entries found. Doesn't really say anything. Let's see. Alright, well, let's just do a quick unlicensed salvage, eh? I guess we, when did this run out? Did this run out in, like, the last minute or two? It probably did, didn't it? Yeah, so we were actually licensed to salvage last one. This one we're not. Oh well. Is there gonna be, like, someone here or something? I don't know. Let's uninstall it. Hopefully we're not about to, run into pirates, and this is a pretty big ship, though. Maybe we'll find a toilet. Feels like a lot of this ship is just, one of those store, warehouse type things. Just floors. I am interested that I got a crime warning, because, like, I'm fairly certain that we did some unlicensed salvaging when we first started off, and I never got, like, a crime warning then. And now I did, which is, I mean, I guess it's only a warning, right? It's not like I am being arrested, I don't think. Maybe I am. We'll find out. What do we got in this crate? Nothing. Why is it locked? What do we got in this crate, then? Use PDA to hack pin code. And let's check the bin while we're at it. Air bottle. That's a decent amount of air in it. Alright, well, why not? Grinder. Splint. Power drill. Yeah. We're basically just looking for, what, toilet and component motor. Okay, we're gonna grab that too. Because we do always seem to be low on motors. Another crowbar. Not as good condition as the one that I've got. Some food. We didn't get like this isn't a meat chip. No, it's not. Alright. What else do we got? Watch there be like a massive deuterium. Ooh, hey, hygiene packs. We can do with hygiene packs. And I guess another toothbrush, which I should probably add. Okay. So that's just for radiation exposure. So radiation is definitely a thing that feels like it's going to be added in this game at some point. Wow, that's a little bit of a callback to like episode 1. I should probably bring a dolly as well as a little callback to earlier episodes, because there's actually some stuff that I might want to grab. Probably don't need that O2 can though. Is this the one with the chem ad? Yes, it was. Okay, let's grab that dolly. What are we gonna do? We're gonna drop this, drop the motor. No, not the power drill, the motor. I'm also gonna drop the motherboard and the screens, because that's all stuff that we will need, but not not at the moment. I should probably drop the baseball bat too. Whatever, keep it. And yeah, we're in good shape. Let's go. Let's see here. So we want to grab that chemad. We want to grab probably those trenchers and pill bottle. Inventory. What do we have in here? Nausea pills. Yeah, probably good on nausea pills. Now I did want to grab that algae food that was in here. There we go. Something about also the sweet potato cake and garden salad, because I feel like those have no mystery meat on them, so they just feel safer, considering the sketchy nature of the mystery meat. All right, what else are we looking for? I guess basically whatever we find. Let's see. Ah, a sink. I do kind of want a sink. Fridge. The reason I want a sink is I want to put one in the bathroom as well. Looks like a bunch of bins to collect from. Interesting. Knuckle dusters. I feel like I grabbed some. Yeah, why not grab some more? Why did this bin close? I wanted to check the inventory of it. Alright, well, let's check the inventory of the bin next to it. Grab the heatsink. Cargo pants in bad condition. Don't need them. Probably don't need the bullets. We got plenty of those too. Inventory. There we go. Acceptable algae. More of it. And terrible condition t-shirt. Some cigarettes. Let's see. More t-shirts. Also in terrible condition. A lot of stuff in bad condition. What is that? Ooh, big bullets. Yeah, might as well grab them. More than ready to breach bodies and bulkheads, so that can put down entire spaceships. Wow, that's worrying. A little bit worrying. Some more t-shirts. Shoe, 87%. Is that better than mine? 84, 82. Not quite. Alright, well, it's not... I need to switch out my right shoe, not my left shoe. Anyway. See here, looks like nothing in there. Fridge, damaged, whatever. Not too worried about it. Mystery meat and surprise sauce just sounds terrible. Water, sink, Yeah, let's uninstall that. Yeah. Now we're gonna have a sink in our bathroom, which is a good thing. Um, right, floor bins. Okay, hello, PDA. Is this? Oh, I thought that was the coveralls that were at 90%, which would have been cool. Because it would be a different color of coveralls. Let's see here. Fusion manual, duster. Yeah, we're good on this stuff. Let's get that that bin as well. We got a backpack in great shape. Definitely keeping that. A bunch of pain relief pills too. Wow, great stuff. And let's see what do we got here. Bingham 12. Everything's in bad condition. Hygiene pack. Alright, well, let's grab the hygiene pack too while we're at it, I guess. Bulkhead bin inventory. Atrophy. Pen injector. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. That's a lot of hygiene packs, actually, not just... It's like 6 of them. Okay. More than the stack that I have. Alright, let's keep checking. We got turbo. That's fine. Here, we got, looks like the beginning of the outdoors. Broken bottle and a work lamp. See, I feel like, should be more broken bottles than, like, vodka bottles that I'm finding. Because I feel like, bottles are not really meant to deal with pressure. I guess, like, champagne bottles are. Those things are terrifying. The amount of pressure that a champagne bottle can hold. But I don't know. Personally, I've definitely done some home brewing in the past, and I've always worried about that, cause like, well, I guess it depends on what I'm brewing, right? Cause like when I was brewing beer brewing is usually not that big a deal. I've still used like thick wall, decent hefty bottles just in case, but beer doesn't pressurize that much. Kombucha, on the other hand, will pressurize a ton. That stuff will bust beer bottles easily. So whenever I'm brewing kombucha, that's basically why I use heavy walled beer bottles whenever I'm brewing beer, right? Because I just have heavy walled bottles for brewing kombucha. Might as well use them for the beer as well. I think it makes sense. Why would I buy a second set of bottles, right? I guess I could just like reuse beer bottles, but that would require me to buy a bunch of shitty beer and drink it, which is one of those things that I try to avoid doing until, Friday night comes around and I'm just like, yeah, let's buy some shitty beer and drink it. But, not recommended unless you want cancer. That's a very full air bottle. It's like, and in good condition, and like more full than the one I'm currently using. It's kind of cool. Probably not gonna worry about it though. Let's see. So this ship design, I'm trying to like remember, because I'm pretty sure we've been on this ship design before. So like there's some. Hello, reactor room. Hello, cryopump that we took way too long to find. There's 2 cryopumps here. One of them's damaged. As well as a laser cap. And of course the field coils. I'm probably going to leave the field coil assembly behind because it's huge. Although I say that, like, this cryopump isn't going to overfill my dolly anyway. Right. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations where I am about to end up in an overloaded ship. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess let's grab the reactor components. We have officially went from flying back to K-Leg to illegal salvage time. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not certain. That's probably a good thing. That's how you make money, right? Illegal salvage. It's the fastest way to make money, too. Why did this inventory close? Alright, you go on the ground, you go on the ground, you go on the ground. As did the rest of you. Injectors and all. Let's find some more space where we can drop things on the ground. Probably should have just dropped the work lamp somewhere that it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Let's grab all these injectors. We can sort this all out once we're actually flying flying in a positive direction, as opposed to doing some illegal salvage, where I am very much concerned about the possibility of a patrol ship flying by and being like, hey, what you doing? You illegal salvager? You? Yeah, anyway, whatever. I'm gonna assume that's not gonna happen, and I'm also gonna assume that we can always run away, because I'm pretty sure we did an illegal salvage, which was quite successful earlier, so let's do some repairs. Get this thing fixed up a little bit. A lot of bit. Yeah, might as well just fix it all up entirely. Wow, our batteries are kind of low. I need to be prepared for that. Do some restoration as well. Which seems like a bad idea just because, you know, I'm actively wasting time. Uninstall. There we go. Then we can fix up that cryo, and then we can bring it all back. Repair. Perfect. Did we use up? Yeah, we used up both of those heat sinks. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Now let's do some restore as well. Nice. Nice. Successful. Alright, cancel action, uninstall. We can finish restoring it later. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave the field coils here because they're obnoxious to deal with. There's two of them. There's a lot. They're huge, and oh, wow, these are some very full nitrogen tanks. Empty oxygen tank though, so not gonna worry about the nitrogen. Check some of these racks, see if there's anything useful there. Iotimiwa tote in terrible condition, and a soldering iron also in terrible condition. Yeah. Okay. I think that's this side of the ship. Let's go see what's on here. Oh wow, big open area. Big open area. This I do not remember in any ships. Oh well. A lot of walls. Did they like uninstall portions? I feel like this is the ship design that we got our deuterium tank on, actually. Not 100% certain about that, but I think it might be. Heater, don't need that. And I don't think I saw anything outside. Nope. Oh. There's an interesting little gap, huh? Yeah, there's nothing in it, though. Alright, cool. We good. Let's go. I wonder what that wall's doing. Probably just holding thrusters. Let's get out of here. Do I want to grab anything else? Nah. I guess we could, like, grab a turbo or something, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it. We don't need the money. So, let's, slow things down. There we go. And then head to K-Leg and figure out how we're going to dock through that derelict, which is really unpleasant. Uncontrolled vessel punitive measure. So that's kind of interesting, considering we are currently illegally salvaging. Hopefully we're not about to run into any punitive measures. Did I? Yes we did. Okay. Well, we're no longer illegally salvaging, right? Now we're just illegally carrying salvage. So hopefully we don't get stopped. That is as always the lesson. All right, K-leg. Let's get that turn in so we can get our angle right. Angle is good. Are we clear? Oh wow, no, we are nowhere near clear. Okay. Let's wait a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we should be clear by now, hopefully. Although we should have been clear when we ran into that floating airlock. I feel like that was just because the ship was originally bigger, and so we were just hitting like the original hitbox of the ship component, not just the airlock, which was the real remains of the ship component. All right. There we go. Yep, overspin. Slight adjustments. Ooh. 07. That's a good bearing. I like that bearing. That's a very good bearing. And we are about 12 minutes out. Okay, that's not too bad. Bizarre scanner. That's a hauler. I'm not sure what bizarre scanner is. Courier. Wonder what it's carrying. And if it's worth pirating. Probably not. Alright, let's see if that derelict is still right in front of K-leg. It really is. Like that, what am I supposed, how do I can't even, oh no, I guess I can select it, at least. It's a little obnoxious. I'm just gonna hope that we can get to K-leg next to it, and not have to, is this hauler about to grab it? Please be about to grab it. Please be about to grab it. Nope. Docked at K-leg. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. And of course, since we are currently going to K-leg, it's going to be spinning the entire way, so we are actually off, and our angle is currently becoming more off. Oh well. We should be able to make it on our little shot in the dark. Our sideways velocity is increasing quite a bit. Which I feel like it shouldn't be, because I definitely boosted to the same side as K-leg spin. Oh well. We're probably in good shape, right? Hopefully. Feels like I'm gonna be having some issues with hitting K-leg properly. So let's start adjusting again, eh? There we go. Close enough to 50-ish, 60 degrees. So we're a minute out. I need to slow down, don't I? Yeah, I should probably slow down to like 50, 60, 57. I mean, dropping sideways velocity is going to slow us down quite a bit. Are we under? We're not quite there in terms of there we go. Now let's get our angle down so that it's easier to dock. Okay, now we go to hail ship, K-leg. Cleared for takeoff, docking. Request docking clearance. Nice. Now let's see if we can make it without having to crash into that derelict that's drifting nearby. I think we probably can. Can't be that hard, can it? I mean, this game isn't realistic. Well, I mean, some of it probably is, but like other parts are definitely not realistic. We don't actually have a corporate-owned space station on Ganymede 1036. Make sure our turn is proper. I don't think I crashed. Yeah, I think we're still good. Doesn't feels like potential to crash, but you know what? That's fine. We're fine. We appear to be good. And we're back aboard on K-Leg. So, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking very simple, right? We do some fixing. We do some inventory shuffling. Then we're gonna do some fixing. Then I am going to, from there, do some sales. Now I think I'm mostly just gonna focus on getting. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the fuel thing and see if I can buy helium. And yeah, helium-3. I'm pretty sure I can. And then I am gonna see if these are maybe worth fixing. Then I'm gonna go see if I can buy a toilet too, because that is a thing that I need to look into. You also need to sell off that fuel regulator that we've got over there. We do have a decently large amount of crap to get rid of. I will admit that is definitely a thing. But that's fine. Whatever. Heck, we could even sell one of these dollies if I'm being completely honest. Although I don't really mind having dollies, right? They're good for stuff storage. And we just got our combat engineering over 90%, which is pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. I'm still not sure how skill training works in this game, so I assume that we're gonna gain a skill and it's gonna show up somehow, but I don't know how it's gonna show up. I don't know if that's like a progress to next level thing, or if that's like a progress overall thing, or whatever. Either way. Let's see here, we got a fuel. Let's see here, we can, oh, helium-3, yeah. We have plenty of heavy water, which is cheaper than RCS nitrogen. That's wild. Okay, so maxes out at like 5.6. Wow, that's gonna cost us a lot. I guess might as well buy power, which is cheap as dirt, considering the value of our helium-3 here. Oh well. So yeah, firing up that reactor costs like 15k, just outright. That's kind of insane a little bit, but all right, whatever. That's fine. Unpleasant, but ultimately okay. Let's take off our suit, put on our pants. There we go. Put on our sneakers, left and right. There we go. Now, we need to buy a license before we can trade here, huh? All right, now let's trade. And I think we can probably sell the license in our backpack, right? Because that's the one that's Where's the one that we just bought? Let's find where that one is. So it's in our cargo pants. Okay. Yeah, then we sell the one in our backpack, put that one back in our backpack. Which gives us back most of the money we just spent on a license. Which, again, I'm not sure if that's a thing that like that is intended by the game developers. If it is, then I mean it's helpful. It kind of prevents you from I guess it kind of helps prevent hard locks, but it feels kind of weird that they would buy an used and like dead license. Oh well. Anyway, what are we looking? We got a bunch of nitrogen. Oh wow, do we actually have a spare nav console lying around? That's probably not ideal. Alright, do have a couple of Kangs. Got that cooler. Yeah, I think I might actually try leaving the sales till next episode, because I don't remember what I want to sell and what I want to keep. That is an expensive laser cap. Yeah, and a couple of these things need to be fixed up, I think. Okay. We also have the crab kiosk. This is where we can possibly buy a toilet, right? Sink. Sink. I don't see a toilet. That's unfortunate. I guess in theory, like, I'm pretty sure you can just steal stuff from K-Leg if you wanted to. The reason that I don't really want to do that is because it just feels like you shouldn't be allowed to do that. It just feels like a bit of a glitch there. But, oh well, anyway. Yeah, there's also a couple missions that I was thinking about doing on K-Leg. So I think, yeah, I'm probably just gonna have this episode be one that ends relatively quickly. Yeah, this one's got almost nothing in it. Alright. So after we get the... Why are we not walking to the toilet? Yeah. I'ma go poo. I'ma go... Nah. I don't even know if I'm gonna eat and drink this episode. I think I'm just gonna go poo. And then I'm probably gonna end the episode after that. And then we're gonna take care of our needs. And I am going to remember what that mission was. The one that showed up from the manager that hated us. With the hostile acquisition. Gonna go talk to them. And see what they want to tell us. I think that's gonna be a little bit more interesting. We already paid it all off, huh? Wow. We just spent like 25k right there. Anyway, yeah. Maybe we'll learn something cool about how to do these missions, and that'll be it'll be a learning experience for everybody. Maybe we won't be able to do the mission. I don't know. That's something we're gonna find out next episode. So, like, share, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things, and in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Bye.